What's going on, everyone? InsaneFlux here. In this Skyrim Real Estate episode, I'm featuring Limbwood Manor, and this is a really well-designed player home themed after like a tree house in the Rift region of Skyrim. So Limbwood Manor is located just to the northeast of Ivarstead, and then to get access to the home, you need to complete a small quest where you go to this dungeon and then get a key. Then once you have the key, you can enter the house. Alright, so on the outside, it's pretty awesome. It's just a little garden area with mushrooms and such. Got a little well, 3 chickens, and of course, one of the biggest trees I've seen in Skyrim, housing the treehouse. Anyway, so let's go ahead and check out the inside of the house. Alright, so on the bottom floor, there's a little smithing area. So you got a tanning rack. Below the stairs, you got a workbench and some miscellaneous clutter and storage. Then over here, you got some more storage, an anvil, and a grindstone, some more mushrooms. And then one thing you'll notice in the house is that there's a really good background noise of the forest, which I like a lot. Now on the second level, there's a little mannequin area and a lot of storage area for weapons and shields. Then a nice little bench area with a fountain. So I like this a lot, where it has little mini mannequins on dressers. I think that's a really cool touch. And on the third level is a kitchen area, and then this little table right here is an alchemy station. And you got food storage, and I like how there's a little snowy effect, meaning that the food's being kept chilled, I guess. Here's a cooking pot. Here's a door that goes to the deck. I'll show that later. And then one of the coolest features is these open windows, which kind of give kind of like a kind of a sense that you're actually still in the outside game world. And the sounds help a lot too with that I mentioned earlier. And then on the fourth level, this is your study slash bedroom. There's 2 beds, so one for you and a follower, one for you and your wife or whatever. You got a little enchanting desk right here. And then you might hear that ticking noise, and that is a clock. So this is a resource that I haven't seen used yet, and I'm really glad that it was used, since I think it was made by Insanity Sorrow, and it's a really awesome thing where you have clocks. Now I don't know if they actually tell the real time or not. I think it's just kind of frozen here at like 7:57 or whatever, but I think it's a really cool touch, and the sound effect's really nice too. And then you got this little I guess, what is this, telescope looking outside, which is really cool. And if you don't want to see the outside or whatever, you can open or close the shutters. So that's just a really neat touch, how there's windows that look outside. And then you also too have light coming in from here. Now let's go ahead and check out the deck. So that pretty much is it for the inside portion of the house, and I'll show the deck here. Alright, so the deck probably has one of the best views in Skyrim. Goes over the whole East March Hold and all that. You can see a little bit of what mountain that is. It's north of Dragon's Reach, whatever. So anyways, you got a really good view here, and the deck is pretty awesome. I like how there's a lot of leaves on the ground. There's some plants. It's built onto the tree, so you can still see the actual main part of the tree right there. You got some chairs to enjoy the view at, and overall it's one of the best views in Skyrim. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Limbwood Manor, and it's probably my favorite house mod that I've seen that's been made for probably at least 2 to 3 months. It's really well designed, lots of details. I love the shutters, the windows that look outside. Everything is just so nicely detailed. I mean, the walls look really good. You can see the outside of the tree trunk when you're down here. See how the walls are kind of like the tree trunk, or they're wood texture. So, and yeah, anyway, so if you like this mod, make sure to endorse it. I absolutely loved it, and we'll give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, so anyways, that's it for this video, and if you want to see more Skyrim mod videos like this one, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those. See ya.